Morning, everybody. Nice and early start today. I am starting to remove the fence line because, for one thing, I'm going to move it back a ways from where it is. It's going out behind the motorhome. So the entire fence line has to come out of here. And also because there's going to be dump trucks coming through here and they need the space. So the good news is it forces me to further clean up the yard right now. Can you see me? I can't see me. It's all shady. So I've got to clean up everything right now. And everything's done urgently. So it's perfect timing that I have Chris here. He's off in the background somewhere running around cleaning stuff up as well. And we're going to get this entire meadow cleaned up in 2 days. Today is Thursday, and we're going to get this all done. So actually I just realized I've got to pull out this fence before I carry on. I've got this whole fence line released and done, but before the sun comes up I've decided to finish my battery system because I got the crimp connectors the other day. Melanie's gardening. Good morning, Melanie. Alright, she's ignoring the camera today. She's transplanting peppermint. Chris is cutting branches. Morning.
Good morning.
Clearing a place because that's where our woodshed's going later. And I'm going to be inside here finishing the battery bank right now. I'm making my last 2 battery leads to connect the 2 batteries to the battery bank. Now that I have the right leads. They were at Tractor Supply Welding Center, which I never thought to look there before, but sure enough, there they were. So whoever said that in the comments, I want to say thank you. I don't remember who said it, but I remember somebody said it. Tractor Supply welding section, and there they were. So now I'll go smash them on with a hammer. See, these are Hobart brand. A lot of people said use copper pipe, but I couldn't find any copper pipe. What are you going to do? My friend who does the scrapping scrapped all the copper pipe that he had, so there is none. Actually, these are bigger leads. Yeah, that's alright. These are deeper than the ones I had. Actually a better fit than the ones I had. Way better fit. So, I couldn't find a crimp-on end connector. I wanted to actually buy the right one, but we've got this, or the crimper I should say. Got this. I mean, you can get them online and wait a week. I don't have a week. I want to get this done now. Today's going to be a beautiful sunny day and I want to use that sun. Charge up my new batteries. All of them. It's bent at the end. So, take advantage of the sunlight. Alright, that one's going to take some time. Be back in a minute. Alright. I got my terminals made. I've got to take this off here. Put it here. Put one from here to here. So, I don't know which size that was. To save myself some trouble. I guess it doesn't matter, that's going to go from here to here anyway. That's the one that's going to snap from the power inverter. There, as long as that capacitor doesn't discharge, you're good to go. When that thing discharges, you get that powerful snap, which I hate. So soon we're going to have a complete 10,000 amp hour battery, 10,000 watt battery bank. So now I've got to move this negative back over here and put that last negative lead on over here. And then I can turn the power back on to the house. Right now, oh yeah, somebody told me I have to tape my ring off when I'm working with electrical and tape up the, yeah, that wouldn't be nice to burn your finger off. That would be nice. Should tape up your tools with electrical tape, but mine are open-ended, so I don't know how well that would work out for me. That's the power inverter lead. Last battery. Put that in place. To go under everything else. And into here. Your charge controller. Whoops, Melanie's trying to run water. That was to the charge controller and the power to the house right there. You see Melanie was trying to run water. Well, the power was off. Now we should have, obviously the power to the house is working because the water pump just kicked in. So that obviously is working. We should have now all systems go inside. These wing nuts are harder to tighten. Okay, we've moved our last positive terminal. We've moved our last negative terminal. We've got 2 more batteries on the battery bank. So I'm going to go inside and see what the status is on the solar charge controller and then plug the solar power back in. 12.9 volts nighttime. That means that the inverter or the charge controller is working, but there's no solar power. And we have light, so everything's back to normal. Go out and hook up the solar. We have a whopping 78 watts coming in. It is cloudy. 79, so there's no sunlight, so there it is. We are back in business with about 10,000 watts of battery power. Well, this thing is not an oil burner, and this is a really good machine. What happened last time is I had actually run out of gas, and I thought it was the machine failing on me because of the way it acted and because it had been so full of oil when I got it. So I just ran it and mowed the yard again. I didn't do a video because I thought it was going to fail on me again, but it did not. It did very well. So now it's going to get an oil change and a brand new mulching blade. I found out that the bagger wasn't working. For one thing, well, the mulching blade is garbage and it vibrates a lot, so I'm going to get a new blade. It's probably the original blade the machine came with, and there's a cover on here I didn't see before. So I'll have an actual self-propelled mulching mower, which is so nice and convenient to use. I really love this machine, and it's my first ever self-propelled mower that I've ever had. And I probably won't go back to a push mower again without the self-propelled. This is so nice. So there's no smoke, no oil burning, no problem. It had been probably previous owner or somebody had had it on its side. And it wasn't me because I had it lifted up this way and not this way. But the exhaust in the cylinder had been full of oil. So probably the way it was handled before I got it. And that's why it smoked when I first got it running. But it's good now. It's a good, strong running engine, so I have a good mower. I'm taking these batteries in for scrap. Chris helped me open one up just to see how it looked. We took one of the bad ones, and it was very, very bad. So, I mean, like, the plates were disintegrated. So we decided to take them in as scrap today and clean this yard up, because the dump trucks are coming over here, and we need the space cleared out for them to get through to take the wood away. So these go in for scrap. I did not realize how bad these forklift batteries were. Chris, how bad were these forklift batteries?
They are toast.
They just disintegrated inside. Yeah. I can't believe I got even 12 volts out of any of these combined.
I can't believe you got a volt out of
I know.
Volt.
Well, they're 2-volt cells.
Yeah.
But I can't believe that I actually had on this one. This one's bigger. I can't believe that I had any power at all from these things. This was just, they were decayed inside, absolutely decayed. So anyway, there was no current, no usable current. So they're all going into scrap. So we're gonna recoup some of my money today and clean up this homestead. At the same time, get these things out of here today. Well, I'm hauling this one. Maybe you can see if you can shove one of them away so we can get to that terminal on the other battery.
Yeah, I want to try to hit it, see if maybe I can get it to move.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Watch your fingers.
Yeah.
All right. Good. Excuse me. I just don't want anything in my eyes.
Yeah, don't blame me. Especially around this stuff.
These are 100 pounds a piece. They're not happy on the back. Oh. Thank you. Yep. All right, see if you can pry one of them loose, please.
Yep.
Yeah,
just sit there for a second. I think it might move.
About. This hammer feels weak and puny on these. I just got to get room to get to that terminal on one of these. So it's no wonder those terminals pull right out of these batteries. There's nothing holding them inside anymore. Whew. Gotta get this under here and then we can go.